Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back for another amazing seated workout. Today we are going to be focusing on that heart-healthy walking cardio, burning fat and calories while also toning the muscles and building strength through our low-impact chair resistance band exercises. We'll be going back and forth between that resistance being on the upper body, the core, or for the legs. So really great full body strengthening here today. All you need to get set up for this workout is some water, definitely chair, we are completely seated today, and your long resistance band if you have it. If not, you can substitute in another piece of equipment, or if it is best for your body here today, no equipment at all. Get set up, we're gonna get started right now. We're gonna get started, but we're gonna take a second to warm up this body, getting ready for today's work. Step the right leg out, nice and gently, feeling just a gentle hip stretch. Left arm up and over. Pull that in. Let's take it opposite side. Few more times here, and you can speed this up once you find your range of motion. Not too fast. Make sure you get a good stretch, hit a pause. Come on back. To the center, bring those arms up overhead. Pedal those feet, fingertips can touch or palms, drop it down and lift. You can open up those hands if things are just a little tight today, it happens. Let's take one more. Drop it on down, cross those arms and open. As you open them down and back. Feel those back muscles warm up. Watch out for the knees, of course. Two soft fists just to keep space, and side to side here. Nice gentle movement through the knees. If there's any sort of irritation here, just make it smaller or slower. And that goes for the whole entire workout here today. And of course, if that doesn't help, feel free to substitute in something completely different. Let's take some nice easy kicks here. Swing those arms back to gently open the fronts of the shoulders. Try not to pop the rib cage and belly button forward. I want to warm up through those hip flexors, and then we're going to get right on into the work. 10 exercises, repeated 2 times each before moving on to the next exercise. Walking steps in between, so it is a format that we have gotten very familiar with. Last kick here. Let those hips slide forward in the chair just a bit, side to side. As you go here, if it feels tight, don't force it, just give it a second. Maybe it'll open up, maybe not. Last set here. Great job. Bring it in and start some slow walking steps to begin. And as you get more comfortable and your heart rate starts easing up, speed it up, maybe get a little more intense, and then cap it off at a level that feels good for you. We're going to start off with our first exercise too. So make sure that that band is handy. You can bring it here to the front. First exercise will focus on rotator cuff and foot strength, and then they will gradually increase in intensity and challenge from there. We'll give it a few more seconds here. Let's open up that band, palms up, elbows are gonna slide forward right to the front of the core. You can double up the band or leave those ends long, that's up to you. We're gonna be pulling open with the hands, keeping the elbows in and toggling back and forth between these feet. Right foot a little bit further out than the left. Let's go here for 20. Last 2. Take it on down. You can release the band, open up those arms, walking steps. We're going to repeat that movement one more time. This time it will be left leg to the front. Well, again, same movement for the arms. We'll move on to our next exercise. So that's kind of how it's set up here today. These walking steps are a great place to take a break, cool your heart rate down if it got real high, or of course boost it up if you lost a little bit during our resistance movements, and or take a water break. While we're working with our resistance movements, I want you to focus on strength through your form rather than going fast. I would much rather have less quality reps than fast ones that maybe aren't so stable through the body and the joints. Let's set up for it here. Left foot first. You can double up your band if you would like. Hold it open and let's go. Keep those elbows in. Two more here. Stay nice and strong. And walk it out. It adds up quick for those arms, doesn't it? You can really feel it in those muscles there in the back, but it's worth it to keep those smaller rotator cuff muscles nice and strong. They have a really hard time competing with the larger muscle groups on your body, like the pecs and the lats. Those are amazingly large muscle groups. And it also helps keep us up and open in more of an upright posture. Our next exercise, we are going to be anchoring this band to the floor only with one foot. So you want to make sure that that band is really secure underneath that foot. Maybe take a quick peek every few reps just to make sure that it's not wiggling loose. We're going to be taking bicep curls and lifting the right knee up nice and high. So you're going to open up the ends of your bands here. Set it underneath that left foot. Again, like I said, just make sure that it's anchored, and you can come to the inside or outside with that right foot. That's up to you. Elbows stay in, put some tension on your band. Let's go here for 20. We made it. 2 more. Release tension all the way off the band and then come back to your walking steps. One more time. This time we will be anchoring under the right foot. We'll be lifting and lowering through the left, or just opposite of whatever you had last time. Keep yourself moving here with me. Let's go ahead and set up underneath this right foot. Again, find those ends. Make sure that that band is really secure under this right foot. You don't want to find out that it's snuck loose. Set up with those arms, more or less tension. And again, we go for 20. Try not to lean too far back. Make those core muscles work to hold you. Last 2 here. Release all the tension, get your band out of the way, and again, bring it back to our walk. We're gonna go down to the lower body with our resistance next. We'll be anchoring around each foot, holding the band with the hands and pressing down and away. This is another one. You wanna make sure that that band isn't going to roll up and off of the foot. So just, stay aware of where your band is as you're moving. Keep walking it out here with me. You're doing an excellent job here today. We will go 20 with the right foot and then 20 on the left foot, and we move on to our next exercise. Open up that band, find your ends to the right foot. You can lean yourself back. Just make sure that those core muscles are participating in this movement to hold you pressed down and away. Arms are working too, anchoring that band. Give me 2 more on this side. By that 20th one, you really start feeling it. Walk those arms here, move those legs. The cats today are so in this space. This has been our back to school day, so the kids have officially left. They're no longer on summer break, and I think the cats very much got used to having their buddies home, so a little extra lonely here today. Walk it out. Few more steps. We're gonna go to that left leg. Same thing, pay attention to the band. Make sure your form is good and your body feels good through this movement. Switch it up if you need to, if not, all right? Here we go, find those ends. Find that anchoring. Holding strong with the arms. Press. Engage the core, up and in through this movement. Final 2 here. Bring it in, walk it out. Before I forget to tell you guys, maybe bookmark this video because this is a wonderful one to travel with if you have any exciting travel plans coming up, because all you need to pack is a resistance band and you'll probably be able to find a chair. So this is a great one to take with you on vacation or if you need to work out not at home. A lot less equipment to pack up than dumbbells. Our next exercise, we're gonna take 10 sets because we're gonna be taking 2 movements at a time. We'll go through it together. The band is coming back into the upper body. I want you to engage through that tricep muscle. So you're gonna be taking this pinky edge side of the hand out while keeping the shoulder down out of the ear. So nice and soft through the neck. Don't start creating tension by scrunching up. Give yourself as much resistance as you need. We're going right side only for this first set. So we're gonna take 2 step outs, 2 arm pulls, and repeat. Great job. So 10 sets, because we've got 2 movements. Puts us halfway there, that one. Few more to go. Last 2 sets. Give me 1 more. Walk it out. Great job here. We're gonna take the same thing, other side. We're gonna move on to our next exercise after that. So 1 more time with this movement. Keep your pace up. If you're working hard, your best at the end of this workout is probably gonna look different than your best at the beginning of the workout. You just do what you can to keep your pace and intensity nice and strong. It doesn't need to be the same. Let's go ahead and set up for it here on this left side. Find how much resistance you need, maybe experiment with it a little bit. And we'll go 2 step outs, 2 triceps. This one puts us halfway there. At least it goes quick, right? Final 2 sets here. walk it out. Great job. So our next exercise, we are coming back into those legs, building up some really great knee strength through this movement. We're going to be taking 2 step outs with the right leg, coming back to the center, butterfly both. So only the right leg is stepping out each time, okay? And we're going to be taking 20 repetitions, counting only the butterfly. So you're getting twice as many step outs as the butterflies, because we're going to go to the left and then you're going to be getting butterflies there too. So saving just a little bit of energy for that. Wiggle those hips forward in the chair if you need to. Band wraps around the thighs. Find a little bit of resistance. Enough that you are challenged, but not too much. You're uncomfortable or it's digging in. 2 times out with the right. To the center, butterfly both. So this is 2. Feeling it in those legs. Great job. Slow it down or ease up some resistance if you need to. You're halfway there. As you roll to the outer side of the foot for the butterfly, make sure that you're not dropping into the ankle in a way that's uncomfortable. So try to keep the ankle pulled up in between the foot and the calf so that it's in line and we're not stressing out the joint. We're almost there. Hang on. 2 more here. My right leg is on fire. You're not imagining it if yours is too. You don't need to completely unwind, just loosen up enough that you can get those steps in. Readjust anything that needs it. Maybe a water break, who knows, whatever. Take a few seconds here. We're going to be going step outs. Left side, single butterfly in the middle, counting 20 butterflies total. Pick that heart rate up a little bit if you need to. Let's come back. Tighten up that band. Try to keep it even with the other side so that you build equal strength. Here we go. 2 with the left, single butterfly. Great job. Over halfway there. Hang on, we have 2 more sets. I feel it too. Last one. We're going to the upper body next. Undo your band. Take it to your lap. All right, walk it out. Nice and strong here. Our next exercise, thankfully, like I said, going back to the upper body, it will also be an alternating, so this one will go quick. We're gonna take an upright row. As you pull up and back, think elbows back rather than shoulders up. So we don't wanna scrunch. We wanna come nice and strong into our back muscles. And we're just going to pair that up with a tap back, alternating between the right and the left. Find some resistance in your band. Spacing is up to you. We go here for 20. We 19, 20, walk it out. One more time through that, and then we have 4 more movements. So you're getting there. Our next set of exercises is going to be focused more on the back and the core, using the legs and the arms to assist those stronger muscle groups. So really great way to build functional strength through these next 4.5 exercises, especially if you want to keep or improve good posture. So hopefully that helps motivate you here to keep a nice, good, strong challenge through these movements. Last time here, 420. Here we go, 19 and 20, walk it back out. Next exercise, it's a little tough. You're gonna need to coordinate your core along with your arms. I want you to make sure that you keep your spine nice and neutral. So especially your low back in between your hips and your rib cage. I don't want you to pop it forward. Keep it pulled back, okay? If you need to make this movement much, much, much smaller in order to maintain that, please do so, because it is so important to keep that low back happy and healthy through our movements. You will build strength and it will get bigger over time. It doesn't need to happen all right now. So we're gonna take that band under those feet again, making sure we're anchored. Maybe take those feet just a little bit closer together. We're alternating here. So we're gonna go right arm up in front, left arm back. Reset and go. Core pulls up and in. You're not pushing that low back forward, trying to get extra high. The core is rotating you. The arms are lifting the band. We have 2 more. Last one. Oh, walk it out. Great job. I definitely lost a little heart rate on that one, but I was sweating a whole lot more. That one is tough. Very rarely do we use the core muscles all on their own in our daily movements. Usually the core is helping us with some support as we are moving our arms or our legs, or bracing as we lift something heavy. So this is a really great movement to kind of mimic what we need the core to do for us. Show up rather than using those low back muscles that get overworked. We want the core to show up through our daily movements a little bit more than the low back. Pick your heart rate back up if you need to. We've got one more time through that movement. Like I said, if you need to make it a little smaller or a lot smaller, that's okay. You're gonna build strength, meet your body where it's at, and we just slowly work our way forwards from there. Okay, here we go. Last time through this, and from here, it does get just a little bit easier. Try to make sure too that the right and the left side of your band are just about equal. And of course, your band is secure to the floor. Right arm forward, left arm back. Switch. Move with control. Don't let those bands start bouncing the arms, especially as they get tired. Last 2 here. I feel it too. My arms are going to be jelly after this. Off the band, walk it out. Next 3 exercises, just a little bit easier. Our next one here, we are going to anchor back down under the feet again. We're going to go alternating rows. So it'll be right and left. As you go through this movement, think about the shoulder blade on your rowing arm. You can feel as you pull this arm and elbow up and back, that shoulder blade slides in and down, really engaging through the back muscles. Again, we don't want the shoulder coming up into the ear, trying to get this movement through kind of a hoisting for a row, just nice and strong through this. So here we go, band under the feet. If there is not enough resistance on this side, shorten it up. If there is too much, lengthen it out. We go here, alternating 1 and 2. Great job. Core pulls in tight, supporting that low back. And a last one here, 20. Take that band back behind you and let's go something a little bit different here. Give me easy kicks to the front. I know it's not walking steps, but never hurts to have a little variety. If you hate it, you can just march in place. Keep this cardio nice and strong through the end. We are almost there. 2 more exercises after we finish through this set. We go back to the back muscles and then we're gonna go to the core. So finishing off nice and strong. Let's take 2 more kicks. Set that band back underneath those feet. Make sure it's secure. Adjust your resistance and let's go for 20. This is it, last 2 here. Come off that band, bring it back to the front, kicks or walk, up to you. I'm gonna take a quick little water break here for myself. Definitely sweating through this workout. Our next exercise, we're gonna be taking an overhead pull down with a calf raise. You can go 1 arm at a time, alternating for 20, or you can work with both at a time. You wanna make sure that the band is sitting a little bit forward, bend the face. If you feel like alternating is going to cause you to lose work, don't worry about it so much, because on alternating, this arm is going to have to anchor that band as you are pulling. So it's different work, but it still works. So you're not losing anything if you need to alternate those arms. Going 2 at a time here, you're gonna really tap into those lat muscles. So make sure that you feel those engaging as you do. Don't pop the rib cage and belly button forward trying to get extra movement out of it. Widen out those bands. Let's go here. I'm gonna show you alternating first. 1 and 2, or both, that's up to you. I forgot the calf raise. Hopefully you didn't. 1 more set. I am so sorry. Walk it out. Great job there. I felt like something was missing. So overhead pull with a calf raise. I have it right on my board. I don't know why I forgot it. I am going to blame back to school rush, trying to get all those things together. Instructor malfunction, it happens. We'll go ahead and work in those calf raises on this one for sure. And you can just add in an extra 20 somewhere throughout your day if you feel like you want to keep it nice and even. Let's go here last time. Right arm, both feet. You can take both arms if you would like. Last 2 here. Walk it out. Great job. For our next trick, for our next exercise, you are going to need to anchor this band. If you have a chair like mine, it can go through and anchor if there is space somewhere on your chair for that. If there is not, you're gonna want to sit on it. The band is gonna come up and over the shoulders. We're gonna go to a crunch with a little bit of that resistance. So if you need to take a quick pause here and get that band situated, if it is under the hips, you want to make sure it's a little more forward onto the thighs and that you're really feeling it connecting and not rolling up and behind you. And on another note, if you have hair that is out or loose, keep the band clear of that because it will catch and tangle up and it turns into a whole mess. So band here, up and over the shoulders like a backpack. You can skip this if it's too much. Crunch it forward. Core pulls up and in as you work through this movement. Here it is, last 2. This is our last exercise. Open it up, walk it out, make any adjustments that you may need to here. We're gonna hit that one more time and then we're gonna enjoy some nice cool down stretches and you will be on your way to enjoy the rest of your day, knowing that you not only did cardio, but you also got in some really great strength training today. So I love this circuit style training because you get the best of both. You pick that heart rate up, it stays elevated, you hit the resistance before it comes all the way back down, so you're burning those little extra bits of calories and fat through it. Let's head up here for our final set. Plant those feet, elbows towards the thighs. They don't have to touch. Make sure you're not feeling any sort of irritation through the neck or the low back. All that work right here in the front of the core. Final 2. Open it up. Go ahead, unwind your resistance band from wherever it is. You can set it underneath the chair or somewhere out of the way. It's not going to be a tripping hazard. Lean yourself back, extend the right leg, reach forward. Maybe you get to the toe, maybe you just walk those hands down to the calf or the thigh. Give it a little bit of support. Same thing on the left. Feel those leg muscles, stretch them out. Whew. A little extra sounds in there. Take it down. Windshield wipers here, nice and easy. Let's step that left foot in, cross this right leg up and over, gently sit up tall, drop in for a right hip stretch movement. If it feels good, skip it if not. Your heart rate should start easing down. Just breathe comfortable and easy here. Drop it down to maybe a figure 4 stretch. Don't force this knee down, but we'll take some ankle circles here. Roll it the other way. And then we'll go ahead, left side, up and over, sit up tall, lean forward into that hip, just enough that you have a good stretch going on. Movement if you would like, skip it if not. You find that one little sore spot, you can stay there and pin it into place and breathe. We'll drop this knee down. It doesn't need to go all the way. Just take some ankle circles here, opening up some mobility. Bring it around. Ease that one back down to the floor. Slide those hips back, rest against the back of your chair. Left arm across, hug it in. Tilt the head away from this right shoulder if you would like. A little neck stretch. Open it out. And other side. Back to the center, roll those shoulders up and back. Great job here. Drop those arms, swing them back, lift the pinkies up as high as you can without doing anything funky through the rib cage. Up overhead, drop them back. One more time here. Hopefully the body is starting to settle. Feeling nice and good, nice and strong. Roll those elbows and shoulders forward this time. 2 more. Hands go to the lat. Take some neck circles here all the way around or just at the bottom half. Give it a little bit of a wiggle and slide through the rib cage. Take a good deep breath in and then exhale. Let it go. You are all done. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. Like I said, you got the benefits of strength training and the benefits of cardio all within a nice 30-minute and change window. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. I'm so proud of you as always. I have no doubt that you continued to challenge yourself and did an excellent job through today's movements. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this special time in your day and supporting you on your health and fitness channel. I will, of course, be back with more amazing workouts for all of us. Make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already. Like the workout if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, or leave me a comment letting me know what you thought. Whatever you feel compelled to do, I am grateful for. Proper rest and hydration, nutrition. Until I see you guys next time, thank you so much for watching.